Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Dreas and today we're going to be hopping back into StarRupture. I have done a little bit of work off camera. Additionally, Bacon and I played this a good bit this weekend. Not on this save, but on his save. We've done some co-op, so I kind of know some things that I didn't know before. And of course, Shade Tree hopped in my channel and give me a few tips and whatnot as well. We'll see if I can remember. I'm gonna go ahead and claim this stuff that we had researching. Started at the end of last episode. We got our med tool.
That feeling when you accidentally get hit by a car? Jumping out of a helicopter didn't go according to plan? Or maybe you were bored playing with a gun and you shot your kneecap. Those problems are over. You don't need a new expensive sleeve anymore. Future Health Solutions introduces the Med Tool. It will heal any wound in seconds. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
All right.
You almost got me.
I'm sorry. Contracts with Future Health Solutions require I do things a certain way.
Right, so I had 2 levels to claim on this one. The limb station. I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. All right, we need calcium powder and wolfram powder for that. Okay, let's see. And then we got our furnace, so that's nice. And then the recycler is up next. Takes titanium sheets. Right? Yep, titanium sheets are titanium beams. And let's see what we got here. A drone building, like a drone camera. Press C to use it. I guess while in the build mode. Here we need titanium housing or wolfram plate. Alright, so that's got all that stuff. Let's see. I got my life filled up. I got some building stuff on me. I got some ammo on me. All right, so off camera, in between, I did go through and I just gathered a lot of plants and stuff for food and drink. Because when I was playing with Bacon, that's something I ended up struggling with was food and drink. It's really annoying. To me it is. And I gathered a lot of ignitium. Alright, this stuff appears after a StarRupture. If you go out immediately after, you can find this stuff and harvest it for a short period of time, but once it cools off you can't harvest it. Got some more meteorite hearts, got some quartz ore. Didn't really explore anyway where we haven't explored already. I just kind of stuck to the areas we're in. I gathered up a good bit of helium. And yeah, we got, let's see, we're going to be able to put some of these limbs in here. I want this max shield one that come with that supporter kit I got, I guess. So that's a red one, green one for health, and a blue one. I think we can slot one of each. I added on to my base. Got 3 rooms in here now. This is like my generation pod. There's nothing in those crates. And I did start mining some of that calcite over there. Just got it set up to mine. And I redid our layout out there. I'll show you that in a moment. Right now I want to get this this limb station built if I can. We'll put it back in here. Let's put it right here.
Now you'll be able to install LEMs in yourselves, which will enhance your abilities. Remember, the more often you perform a certain action, the easier it is for your mind to adapt to it. Only after some time will you be ready for modifications. We wouldn't want your brains to get fried, right?
Darn. I always wanted to learn to play bass. If I found an LEM for that, oh, I'd still need to practice.
That's the sad truth of life.
All right, so basically the way this works, you got movement, you got combat, you got survival, different things. Raises it up. I know sprinting around and dashing and stuff like that, I think will increase that. Obviously fighting and killing stuff will increase that. Survival, I'm not exactly sure. Probably just surviving, eating, drinking, whatnot. Maybe even time builds that up. I don't know. It is the highest level 1, so that kind of would make sense. And like at 25 here and 20 there and 25 there, we unlock another one. We can add a second limb. 40, 35, and 40 would unlock a third, and then 65, 85, and 100. But right now, during early access, you cannot level up over level 45, so 3 is as far as we can go, which probably take a while to get there anyway. Alright, and I want to grab some food. If that's food and drink in that, and this has food and drink. I'll carry that with me for now. And I do want to get some of this stuff set up. The recycler. What do I want to start on next? I want to start on all of it, but the development station, I want that for sure. What do I need for this? A rotor. Yay. Can't do that yet. So we're probably going to have to go look for some blueprints. Food station would be good. Ideal. Calcium powder. Basically what we're going to have to do is if we look at like to make our calcium block, we need to unlock it. I've been saving up some calcium and I've got some built up, so like you got to go in here and see that was under our smelter. I think you got to put 1,000 calcium ore in here. Well, that's half of it, right? You get the rest pretty easy. Basic building blocks, you can get that. Titanium ingots, copper ingots. Then we got to find blueprints for these rotors, for the tubes. So a lot of this stuff we got to find blueprints for. And then you got to spend these data points as well. The furnace, which we just unlocked, we're going to need 600 bricks to unlock a calcium powder, and that's what we need to unlock to start research on this development station here. Alright, so let's get out here. Let me show you what I've been working on. Door closed on me. Alright, so I basically moved the habitat from behind this to over here. I moved this over, moved all my solar panels. I just built this up with columns over this little rocky structure, seeing as how we really couldn't build nothing on it anyway. Built me a big platform up here, and I put our solar power up here. We got 240 available out of 170 used right now. We'll probably have to expand it as we progress. I redid this stuff over here. Basically, I've got 1 wolfram miner feeding 3 smelters and dropping off ingots. So we got plenty of copper ingots, and those are ready to be used to make other stuff. Right here, I'm making the wire, wolfram wire, with 3 fabricators. All this working off of this one supply depot. Alright, and then over here we pretty much got the same setup except for titanium. Got our ingots up there, and then we're making some rods here, except yeah, we got this one storage. Except I'm kind of not pulling it all out of one storage container. Space is kind of janked here, but we'll make it work for whatever we need to do. I picked this titanium. This is just normal titanium, so it's kind of like, this is impure. You notice how it's kind of bedraggled, and see how smooth that is. And then there's another one that has like a rainbow color, and that's pure. This gives half the amount of ore, that gives a normal amount of ore, and the rainbow one will give twice the amount of ore. But I have a pistol right now, and I have the big gun, which is what I had last time. But basically we're gonna go look for some schematics. Try to find some schematics, and to do that we're gonna have to explore. And we'll kind of start off by coming down there to this that little geo satellite thing. And remember when we interacted with it first time, it said we need the map. Well, we have the map now, so now we should be able to interact with that, which probably don't need to because everything's uncovered there, but they're all over the place, so we can kind of look for ones. We could go up there and explore and possibly find a blueprint, possibly, maybe, who knows. I know there's a box down here. We'll go down there and grab that box. Let's just do this little thing over here just to get her done, if I hadn't done it already.
Geoscanner initialized.
Use my pistol first. Oh hell.
Reloading.
Jeez. I ain't hit shit, can I?
Reloading.
Horrible, horrible, horrible.
Reloading.
Boy, those things are fast. You know what?
That was close.
This thing ready to be.
Geoscanner
Alright,
complete.
combat up.
Data acquired. Map updated.
Alright, well, that's basically what that crap is. So fun times there. And what that'll do, you kind of tell. I'd already explored this area, but it'll reveal a circle around it. So there's another one over here. If we went and did that one, these dead bodies have things on them. One over here. I've looted several in this area. Haven't found any blueprints, so.
Changing mags.
They're everywhere. Alright. Oh, here he is. I think they may respawn. Uh-oh.
I think I can use this. Who's next?
Who's next? Who's next? You decide. Oh, that's the monkey roo. And these things, after the rupture, they'll open up and there's like little eggs and stuff in there. I'm not gonna fool with grabbing these plants right now and filling my inventory up with it. That's stuff I can do off camera like I did between these last episodes. Yeah, see, there's a crate right here. Drone wreck. 400 data value. That's, I mean, we need that stuff. No blueprint. Let's head up here. Imagine we're going to run into a lot of bugs. I don't have just a whole lot of heavy ammo. I don't know if I can make it yet. I'll have to, I didn't look and see. I'm just using what I found right now. And I think I just had a StarRupture before I started this episode, so hopefully we got a little while. Alright, there's gotta be something up here, right? Yeah.
Reloading.
Well, that thing will get your combat level up, won't it? Hit 'em.
The abandoned outpost of a previous expedition. Search the area. You'll find equipment and information you can use.
Can I use any of what's left standing?
Unfortunately, no. All buildings were created for a core that was an older model, incompatible with the current version of the building tools programming. But it's okay. Look on the bright side. Anything you find here is yours. I won't tell anyone.
I can't even build anything here?
Officially, this is still territory belonging to the IRO and its partner companies. Even though they failed, it doesn't change the fact that they were here first.
Got message board. Liam's system test report. Despite the general fatigue that all of us are suffering from, Lieutenant appears to be functioning somewhat better than other crew members. Maximum blood pressure during exercise testing does not exceed 170/60. Reduced telomere wear was also observed when compared to the last test subject. Conclusions. LEM performs its functions of generally improving vitality as expected. The conditions on Arcadia 7 and bombardment by StarRuptures do not affect its functionality. It is my expert opinion to allow the limbic enhancement membranes to be tested in combat conditions in the Rupture system. Alright, from among the expected side effects of limb implementation, none of the subjects experienced dizziness, shortness of breath, colorblindness, selective deafness, increased libido, diarrhea lasting more than 48 hours, stroke, sudden cardiac arrest, left-handedness or right-handedness in the case of left-handed individuals. That's weird. Yeah. Alright, we got a little bit of ammo and stuff out of there. Thought I heard something. There's a second floor up there, it looks like. Is something? It is. Alright, looks like we probably can jump over. Okay. Go. Oh, blue crate. All right. the stator recipe or blueprint. Uh-oh, we got company. Shit, that's not good.
Changing mags.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
That's more cornflakes. Printer destroyed.
Who's next?
Water. That's data we can use. Nothing up there. Alright, I did get that looted. Okay. More food packs. Nutri-Chew. Food. Oh. Max 12 health. I've got... rather have the 50 shields that I got. Tablet. Notes for limb system test reports. As for reinforcements, urgent. Lewis is dead. Harold is seriously wounded. Further testing it's because of the limb. Lewis disc destroyed when he fell. Told Harold when he's better. They damaged the regeneration chamber. Repairs will take some time. Harold is unable to fight. Move to the chamber room. We'll really die here if they come again. Suspended testing. Don't provoke them anymore. If the testing maybe stirred them up. Another dead body. Or war bonds. War bonds, they're used to research the different weapons and add-ons for the weapons. Getting some data stuff. That's nice. Out here. We got everything up here. I think that's everything over here. Let's check this building over here. See what we get. Something underneath. There's an orange crate. Standard ammo. Uh-oh. Would they spawn when I open the crate? That's just rude. Reduce double jump cost by 30%.
I think I can use this.
I think I got stamina on there right now. Here's something. Did I get that? I did not. And I won't say that's probably it. Alright. Base is all the way over there. We need to get back a little bit closer. Inventory's about filled up. We're probably going to run across some more hostiles on the way there. Like I got more ammo than I left out with, so that's awesome. Water. Got ring. Just one
Good stuff.
hydro bulb. Oh, look. Huh. Lucky me. Wasn't even looking for it. Standard ammo, cornflakes, and stamina regen during slide by 35%. Oh yeah, you can slide. Had to piss some off. Yep, there's another blue one. See if they dropped any of their little bio parts. I don't have room for it, do I? Here, let me use that one
tasty.
bulb. Wouldn't mind going up there, but inventory's full. This is what the calcite beds look like. Ain't got room for none of that, do I? 30, 10, and yeah, let me use. Oh, I had two of them. I thought I only had one.
Looks good.
I like to pick those up. You don't see them just everywhere. All right. Yeah, if I need to expand that, I can just come back out more this way. I could put them over the top of the base too. I mean, you can stack, put ladders in there, but that base is bigger than I need it to be actually. All right, let's see. Put these tiers up. I can find where they went. There they are. There isn't no stacking like, you know, like items. The food and buff stuff in here for now. Alright, you can analyze this. That's 400 data points. 1,200 for all of them. These are 500 each. That's
Useful
1,000. That's 1,500.
Interesting.
50. These are 40 and 55 each. Oh, I got 6,900. And let's see, I don't need standard ammo, shotgun ammo, excess pistol ammo. Got limbs. War bonds. Now we could. Let's see, we got 115 war bonds. We could. What is this? Stock. Reduces deployment time. Yeah, that one about. High capacity magazine. Increase magazine capacity. Reduce reload time. Reduce horizontal recoil. Well, increase rate of fire. We're really not worried about that. Thinking. We could research the Phantom or the shotgun. I like the shotgun. I like the Phantom too, but the Phantom will use that that standard ammo. Confirm that, and then we'll have assault rifle and LMG, basically. And we can put the pistol ammo up.
Oh, just what I need.
Get some standard ammo. This stuff doesn't stack good, if you hadn't noticed. That's alright. Here's 600 of that. Alright. So the red that I'm using is max shields. Double jump cost, I'm not worried about that. Stamina regener and slide, I'm not worried about that. We'll go ahead and put this back up. Can we make, oh, we can make heavy ammo in here. We just need some titanium rods. Well, it just so happens that I have some titanium rods made out here.
Rupture activity detected.
Oh yeah,
I
we got a
recommend
wave
finding
warning.
a safe place.
Alright, and let's get all of those. All of those. We can use these to upgrade. Let's get ready to fire off. Alright, we need to get back to our base.
Changing mags.
Alright. So how much does this make? We did 10 times 6, okay. So 60 every 10. I had to run out of those. That's pretty decent. Alright, let's look over here. Alright, let's go ahead and insert some of the stuff we do need in here that we have. Okay, yep, there's our 600 titanium for that. Sheet, need 2 more titanium ingots. There's our wolfram sheet. And we have this stuff made. I should have, yeah, got the stator blueprint.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. StarRupture has started. Hide.
Woo! Don't hurt me now.
Explode temperature detected.
None of that uses copper ingots. Fabricator, to get everything that uses copper ingots, get rid of that one. I think we got rid of everything that uses copper ingots. Let's just put these in here for now. We got ammo, we got food, we got drink. What do we look like right now? Oh, we're topped off and good to go. Let's get one of these. We can... Something needed one. Yeah. So that we can make basic building blocks. We can automate that.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Lagging. It does that sometimes. Noticed. It looks hot, but she says it's normal, which means it's okay. Alright, so right now, see if I can see some of this stuff. Not seeing any just yet, but it's real foggy, like right after it happens. Yeah, there's some. But this is that igneous stuff. It's right after StarRupture. Go harvest this stuff. And you got at least 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes to harvest this stuff. I'd say about 10 minutes. There's caves as well. Or let's say caves are more like sinkholes. You've seen the earlier episode where I saw the vines. Like there's one back over here. Let's go to that one. And you usually don't run into any critters right now because they're kind of burn off. Some areas that have infection, the infection will be run off too, so you can go into there, you know, during this time. You just got to be careful not to get caught in there, you know, as it comes back. And this is normally covered with vines over the top. Need to turn on our torch or our flashlight.
Good stuff.
You can find these glow caps in here. And these are good for food, drink, and health. Just by themselves. That's one of the things Shade Tree told me. That he just kind of sustains himself off of that. And I can kind of see why. Alright, there's quartz crystals in here hadn't respawned from the last time I mined them, but in these caves is where you get the quartz crystals, and you need them for researching and unlocking other stuff. And they're, I believe in those little caves is the only place you find them. Let's see, we got another one over there. We could go try that one, or we could say screw it and come up here and hit this geo scanner. Let's go up there and mess around with that. Or better yet, let's go in this little area over here, this structure. These big points of interest. This tends to be where you find the colored crates that have the goodies in them. And right now I don't think there'll be any hostiles in there. But if I stay in there too long, the hostiles will spawn all around you. And there's this grass also that can grow that will slow you down. I'll try to point it out when the planet regenerates. Something about this planet. It goes through the cycles. It goes through that star rupture. Then it normalizes. And then it begins a regeneration phase. And like it's a fast regeneration. So like every cycle, all the plants and stuff you harvested from the previous cycle, they get burned off and then they come back. Oh yeah. So there's, yeah, this place would get infested probably. Once the cycle ends. But if you're quick, you can kind of run through here and get stuff. I didn't mean to do that. Or you can dilly-dally like that and waste time. Jeez. I almost wonder if there's anything up inside that dome. Like the top's busted out of it. Like a good place for a stick up. Oh, I remember this place. Let's see, go back here. There's this crate. No blueprint though. Sucks. Cornflakes. Alright, once again, our engineer has disappeared. There's convict. Okay, I'm not gonna read through all this stuff because I am kind of like on a time pressure. Y'all can pause it up and read it if you'd like to.
I knew it. We can't trust Claywood.
All right, there's our rotor blueprint, our tube blueprint. That's awesome. That's a excellent find right there. That's stuff we need. Big time. Ammo. Anything else in here? Water. I think once we're down here, we can open the door from the inside. Stamina regen by 20%. I think that's what I got on. Worth 500. Yeah. Alright. I really don't want to get caught in here when this stuff regens. Max health by 25. Cheerios. Ammo and building things. That. Another building. Yep. Yeah, I feel like they put these little bitty things in here just to slow you down. Because, I mean, sometimes they have the nice little stuff for data points. Firearm swap speed 35%. That's not bad. Not good enough to replace 50% shield strength, though. Alright. What? Helium extractor destroyed. Oh, hell. I didn't notice that last time I was here. I didn't know I could get helium out of them when it wasn't much, but
I can use this.
Can use that. Reduce revive time by 50%. Tablet. Harvey Summers, that new girl is weird. She just asked me what the fine was for swearing. Read that if you want to.
The Ruptura is in its stable stage.
Okay.
The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
That's my cue. Hear him coming out of the ground. Yeah, let's get... Probably still going to come after us, but at least out here. And let's see what's coming. There ain't nothing sneaking up behind me. Get their little poop sacks.
Easy, WP, GG.
So goofy. I have no idea what's over here. Which room? Oh, we are full. We'll poke our head around the corner anyway. Can't remember if I ever explored this way. Looks like radiation. This green crap. Yeah. Something up there, but it's probably in that radiation zone. Thing in here. Dead body over there. Oh. Turn my light off, can't I? Down in the water. Butterflies. Woman around it? No. Here it is.
I can
That
use
war
that.
bonds with that stack, that will, and that will should stack. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's get back. We're full. I'm gonna go that way. The buggy's down there. Don't want to pick a fight right this moment. We got some good blueprints. Now, I don't think those crates respawn, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I think those crates are kind of one and done. But the dead bodies may respawn, and those little rubble piles, I think they respawn. And I don't think those fancy crates do. Alright. Let's get our blueprints in here. Alright, we got the rotor and the tubes. We need the stator. And that's the last one me and Bacon found. We were playing. We ain't found those yet. Probably in a higher. Yeah, we did find the hardening agent. Alright, let's see. Did I pick up any? Picked up some glow cap. And oh yeah, I accidentally sorted this crap, didn't I? Oh, we got 62 war bonds while we're out. That's pretty good. Serpent sticks. I think these are actually used as a material to craft stuff. At 700, 1800, another 5, 80, 55, and we got some more ignitium, whatever. We got some standard ammo. Let's put this excess ammo up. Helium up.
I think I can use this.
Stuff doesn't want to stack unless it's less than what it takes to make 100. What Shade Tree said. Alright, so we got 107 war bonds. We can look at the barrel. Short barrel reduces deployment time. Increased rate of fire. Lower damage fall off. Sight. Holographic sight. Classic sight. 3 times optics. Be like for a sniper maybe. Extended magazine capacity. Enemy penetration. Enemy penetration. I want that for the big one. What about the stock? Weapon sway reduction. Increased movement speed for the wielder. I think I kind of want to try this here. How many I got left? 47. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, not enough for anything right now. What's that? Stamina regen 20. 5 time, no. Max health by 25. Actually, I think I got 15 in there. Let me take that stamina with me just in case. Alright. Let's go see real quick. Yeah, I got 15 health. This is 25, so that's an upgrade.
I feel great.
That's 50 shield. Max stamina by 30. Stamina regen by 20%. It's rough, ain't it? Yeah, we'll just stick with the 30 for now. We'll have to move these somewhere else. Move them in there by the thingamadoodiggy. Alright, so how much time? Oh, we're about into this one. What did I need? Alright, I want to get the bricks going. I need to get the calcite. Calcium powder, 600 bricks. Alright, I'm gonna go over there and get some of this to get where we can make the bricks. And off camera, I'm gonna research this calcium powder and probably get production set up on it. I'll go over here and show you what I got going over here before we wrap it up. I've got 2 of these set up right now. This just got the just the ore, probably in the miners, because I don't have the recipe set up. Yeah, right now there's not going to be anything in here because this recipe's locked. Probably what I need to do while I'm here is go ahead and get a depot. Uh-oh. Alright, that's a problem.
Reloading.
Already? Just got the extended mag. Alright, they've investigated this. So when this gets like this, you gotta find there's a spot that's gonna have some goop on it. Oh, just disinfect it. Sometimes you gotta shoot stuff off of it. I may move this that thing a little closer, because right now this is right on the edge, outer edge, and these guys spawn like right over there. And if I move it closer, it'll kind of block that spawn over there. I'm doing this, but I'm gonna heal that real quick, and then we're going to just feed this into here. And we'll tell it to store that. And let's for now I'll just use this one I got beyond it. I think it. Oh no, I gotta get. Oh, I could have went. That's right. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we got different sliding. Alright, that'll get that storing some stuff. I want that right now, but yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up right here. I'll get this calcium ore over there and get that recipe research, and I can start making bricks. And when I get enough bricks, I can research that calcium powder, and I can start making some powder so I can research some of that other stuff. But yep, that's gonna be it for now. I appreciate everyone watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on StarRupture. Y'all take care. Bye for now.